It wouldn't start with sirens. It would start with confusion. A radar blip, a false alarm, maybe a missile launch no one meant to fire. And within minutes, 9 nations holding more than 12,000 nuclear warheads would face the ultimate test and fail it. This is what happens when every nuclear power on Earth goes all out. Once nuclear war meant 2 names, the United States and the Soviet Union. But now there are 9. The US, Russia, China, France, the UK, India, Pakistan, Israel, and North Korea. 2 of them hold nearly 87% of the world's nukes. But it's the smaller ones, the wildcards, that make everything unstable. Because each is tied by alliance, by rivalry, by fear. A border clash in South Asia could pull in China. That drags in the United States. And suddenly, the world's fate hangs on a misread radar screen. This is the cascade effect. Every regional war becomes a global war. And once that chain reaction starts, there's no stopping it. It begins small. A tactical nuke detonates somewhere. Command centers light up. Satellites detect launches. And every general in every bunker starts to panic. Is it real? Is it a glitch? No one knows. In Washington, in Moscow, in Beijing, communications jam. Signals cross. And seconds feel like centuries. Then, someone makes the call. A missile leaves its silo, then another, then hundreds. Targets aren't cities, not yet. They're command bunkers, missile silos, radar sites. And every nuclear state faces the same choice: use it or lose it. And they use it. The first detonations erase civilization itself. New York, Moscow, Beijing, London, Delhi, gone. In fire, in seconds. Each blast kills hundreds of thousands. Each flash brighter than the sun. But the survivors? They face something even worse. The EMP apocalypse. High-altitude detonations send invisible shock waves through the sky. Every circuit dies. Planes fall from the air. Hospitals lose power. Satellites fry. Even your phone, dead. For those who live past the blast, civilization ends in silence. Then comes the radiation, a slow, invisible death. Skin burns, hair falls, organs fail, and there's no one left to help. But this is just the beginning. When hundreds of cities burn, their smoke rises up, past the clouds, into the stratosphere. 165 million tons of soot blot out the sun. The earth goes dark. Temperatures plummet. Rain stops. Farms die. It's called nuclear winter, and it lasts for years. Global food production collapses by 90%. Crops wither. Animals starve. And within 2 years, 5 billion people are dead. Not from the bombs, from hunger, from cold, from the silence that follows the fire. Governments fall, armies fracture, and the survivors? They scavenge. No power, no medicine, no order, only fear and famine. Some try to rebuild, deep underground, using seaweed tanks or single-cell proteins grown from bacteria, but even those need electricity. And electricity is gone. Humanity, once able to create life from code and chemistry, is undone by the same brilliance that built its destruction. Every theory of deterrence rests on one fragile idea: that no one will ever be desperate or stupid enough to start it. But deterrence only works until it doesn't. And in a world of 9 nuclear powers, each watching the other, miscalculation isn't if, it's when. One false alarm, one misread signal, one moment of pride. And in 72 minutes, the world ends. Not with a bang you can hear, but with the quiet hum of satellites blinking out. As the sky burns, the air freezes, and the planet begins its long, cold night.